fucking cold. It's cold as fuck.
Ooh.
Cold as fuck. Beach.
No, seriously.
Seriously, it's cold as fuck.
This blanket was a good idea though.
Yeah, it really was.
With our pillows, we look snuggly.
Slumber party.
Like a slumber party.
We should really do that. Like have a girl slumber party.
We should.
And like film that. Would be so fucking
It really
lit.
would. OMG.
Oh my god.
Good creative ideas all 2019.
Oh, 2019.
All 2019. You guys, 2019 is the year to flourish, okay?
No. No, literally.
We're talking about it like it's like right around.
It is right around the corner. It's like in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that is
2019
right
is.
around the corner, yeah.
What are some things like, so if you guys haven't realized by now, 2019, this our topic this week, well, right now, part 1, is going to be about just the things that we have set for ourselves in 2019, the goals that we want to achieve. You know, we're just talking about 2019.
Yeah. And
What is like some goals that you have that you want to like accomplish in 2019?
I just feel like I need to really put more energy into being able to listen, being able to like listen and hear more from God.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really want to like focus on in 2019, because it's like I feel like I do a lot of things that I want to do, but I don't know if it's like what God wants me to do, or if it's the right time that God wants me to do it. So I really just want to hear from God.
Yeah,
talk to me.
Yeah, no, literally.
So I guess like,
completely agree with that.
Yeah, like building a better relationship with God.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, because like with me also, like I do a lot of shit with like I do what I want to do, you know, and then like sometimes I do get that little ear or like something in my ear to say don't do it, but I still fucking do it because it's like it's what I want to do. So it's like I completely agree with that. 2019, I definitely want to grow a better relationship with God to where I know exactly where He's trying to take me.
Right.
And like, you know, I'm not just doing shit just because I want to do it. I'm doing it because I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing because God told me.
Yeah. I feel like, and not even in 2019, like I like today, like yesterday, I'm trying to develop a better relationship. So
yeah,
that is
definitely
a big thing for me.
I completely agree, because I can say that like for the past few months, like the things that I've been praying for like signs of like from like maybe people or just lifestyle signs in general that's just telling God to like tell me, you know,
right,
is this what I'm really supposed to be doing? Is this person really supposed to be in my life, you know? And then if not, let them like, you know,
like get them away
thank
from
you
me.
next, right? So I definitely can say that I've been doing that for the past few months. Now in regards to like, has He sent me any signs that I should maybe listen to? I feel like yes and no, but 2019 will be my year to where like I really understand whether it's actually a sign from God or it's just like something in my mind telling me to do this, you know?
Right.
So I feel like 2019, like I feel like I'm taking the steps to really understanding what He really wants from me. But 2019 is something like, I definitely want to make sure that I'm living my purpose, you know? Living the purpose that God made for me.
Exactly. Like, I could go on and on about that, because I literally just prayed, like, in the car earlier. Like, just, like, about my purpose and about figuring out what I was created for.
Mm-hmm. I pray every night, so.
Yeah.
I pray every night.
What else? What is something else in 2019?
So one of my followers, she posted this thing and she was like, what are some goals that you want to accomplish in 2019? And I said, what did I say? I said traveling. I definitely want to do a lot more traveling.
Right.
Starting in 2019, I feel like in 2018 this year, I did go a lot of different places. Where I went, I want to say I went took 4 or 5 different trips this year, which was pretty lit, you know. And I definitely want to do a lot more traveling, especially out of the country. Another thing that I said is make sure that I do nothing but channel positive energy only. You know, because it's like you never know when like the negative energy really takes over your life until like the shit really hits you and you just like, oh damn, I'm really in a negative space. So one thing that I do definitely want to do is make sure that I just stay positive, and I know how to differentiate from like the negative in my life, and you know. And then also my third thing that I said is 2019, even though I'm doing it right now, make sure that I'm setting myself up to quit my job. Okay, quitting that 9 to 5. I can't do it no more. I won't do it no more. And I'm going to stay consistent until I accomplish that goal. Baby, I'm ready to say I quit.
So you're planning to quit your job in 2019?
Planning to quit my job, okay? Planning to quit my job and not work for no one else.
Plan to pursue your entrepreneur endeavors.
I like plan to quit my job. I like the verbiage of plan to quit my job a little bit better.
Alright, cool.
I don't want to sound educated right now.
No, I'm just what if like they watching us?
Shit. Then maybe that's God. That's God. Like, okay, cause God know I got a crazy mouth.
Okay.
So maybe that's God. Like, wow. Shit. What are the odds of my job actually watching this show right now? Say that I'm ready to quit, and then they just fire me. What are the odds? That's God. That ain't nothing but God. That's how I look at it.
Oh my God.
Because I mean, the shit's gonna happen anyway. One way or another.
Well, yeah, I definitely want to. I guess most of my goals for 2019. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, because before this show, like, before this, I didn't even really, like,
really?
I knew I had to, like, I mean, I had, like, a general idea, but normally I'll, like, sit down and, like, create a vision board or, like, do something like that. I haven't done it. So it's, like, now that I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
Now that I'm, wait, what?
I wouldn't say that, like, well, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I definitely thought about it. Because it's like, for the past few weeks, past few months, I've just been really in like, a space where it's like a really, I wouldn't say a negative space, but it hasn't been a happy space. Because I've just been really down because I don't think that maybe just because I'm not where I thought that I would be 2-3 years ago, you know?
Yeah. Right.
So I've definitely thought about it, and shit, deferred.
But like, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like more of my 2019 goals include like a lot of self-care. Like traveling definitely is a part of self-care, and then like just like doing things that allow me to express my creativity more, and like that I just genuinely find passionate, and digging deep into that and only focusing on that, because that's what's going to take us like to the next level. I don't know what else.
With that, I feel like with like self-care, if that's like something that you really want to focus on in the next year, definitely start on that now, because like make it a habit. You know, they said it takes like 21 days to form a habit.
Right.
Start it now, so that when 2019 actually gets here, like,
oh yeah,
that's the only thing that you're thinking about.
Like, I definitely, like, I started, I feel like I tried, okay, like, while I was in school, that shit was tough. It was like, I couldn't really do what made me happy, you know what I'm saying? Although, being in school, like, doing that made me happy, but not doing the test, that shit was stressful. So,
the tests are always fucking stressful.
It was too stressful. So, now, like, it's like, I'm like, I couldn't even be in the gym how I really wanted to. So, and then that's part of my self-care, you know what I'm saying? So, but now I just feel like I can just, like, get back to my normal, like, flow of things. And, because, like, I guess that was a time where I realized like I didn't have time for self-care. So it's like it's important to me again. Like shit.
Yeah. One thing that I realized is that this may be weird as fuck, but I overthink a lot. Like I be having a lot of shit on my fucking mind, and it just drives me crazy. And I realized that it's only like that when my room is a mess. Like when my entire room like looks a mess. My bed is not made. My closet is a hot mess. Like my shoes are thrown all over the place, and like shit isn't put back to where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, my room was always clean, you know. But I realized like as I've gotten older, my room has become a mess. And like I kind of tie that into like the shit that I be thinking about. I overthink way too much. I be having too much shit on my mind that I just try to think too deeply into, and it's like it's not that serious, you know. So one thing that I definitely want to do to tie into your self-care is to make sure that I make it a habit to make sure that my room is clean.
That's so true.
Because when my room is clean, everything is clear to me.
Yes, that's so true. That's like a fact almost.
Yeah.
It's almost a fact that if your mind is cluttered, then your environment, your space is cluttered.
Yeah, definitely. I make sure that my room is clean, my car is clean, my bed is made.
Yeah, I'm trying to do better with that.
Yeah, I definitely realized also like when my bed is not made, I'm very like down. Not so much depressed, but I'm down, like in a really down mood. And then when I come back home to my bed still not being made, I'm still in that down mood, and I don't want to do anything but get into the bed, you know? So I just like, maybe if I just make my bed and the like seeing my pillows all put together so nicely will make me more happier, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
No. I probably sound crazy as fuck.
Yeah, and
I like this bitch. What the fuck?
No, you guys, like, and I'm over here being your advocate, because I'm like, that shit is true as fuck. I guess just because I can relate so well. I'm not sure if that's weird to other people.
Yeah. But I mean, people have their own way of, like, dealing with the shit in there. What the fuck they do.
That's so true.
Going through, so.
OMG. That was great.
Was it really?
Yeah. This is just a great, like...
This was a great topic. This really was. You guys, make sure that you comment below, like, some things that you definitely want to do in year 2019. Some things that you definitely want to do in 2019. Make sure that you start now. Turn that shit into a habit. It takes 21 days to form a habit. So that when 2019 gets here, January 1st, 2019 gets here, you're just like...
You're ahead of the game, honey.
Like, sis, like, the fuck?
I started last year, the fuck?
I started last... Start December 31st, so that when January is here, bitch, I started last year.
The fuck?
The fuck? Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow all of our Instagram accounts right after this. Bye.